Hi friends, it's Mrs. Ruby and Tyson again. We have the Ladybugs and we'd like to show you what has happened since we last saw you. Do you remember when we made our last video? We were showing you how the Ladybugs had attached to the side and they had got into the pupa stage. Well, now they have hatched and they are live Ladybugs. I'm gonna hold this up close so you can see one of them in there. They're crawling all over the place. And each day, Tyson and I have been feeding them either a little piece of lettuce. Some of them have been taking a little bite of honey. We've given a bite of honey in there. And we still add a couple drops of water right up there in the top. But now our ladybugs are big enough that it's time for them to go out into nature. So we're going to take the ladybugs outside and allow them to find a house in our yard today after our video. But before we do that, we thought it would be really fun to make a craft together. And we thought we could make a ladybug. This is just stuff that I had around our house. Maybe you might have the same things. If not, you could find some other things that would work for you. We're using a paper plate, a red crayon, a black crayon, a scissor, and some tape. If you don't have some of those things, for example, if you don't have paper plates at your house right now, you could just use a white piece of paper and have a grown-up help you to draw a big circle. So the first step that we're going to do is to color the bottom side of the plate. If I was going to get a snack, I would have the snack on this part. So we're going to color the bottom of the plate red. And just to make it super quick, I already have this step done for us. Okay, so the bottom of my plate is red. It's kind of a pinkish sort of red. You can make your ladybug any color you would like because it's your project and you can make it however you would like it. So the next thing, I'm going to take the black crayon and I'm going to draw the letter V on my plate. Do you remember what the letter V looks like? Down and up. I drew the letter V right there on the back of my plate. So Tyson's going to take the scissor and cut right along that black line for me, buddy. And he's going to cut out one piece. If you can see our ladybug example, you can see that there was a piece we cut out in the middle. And that's what Tyson's cutting for us right now. So now that we've got that little piece, it kind of looks like a piece of pizza because it's just one slice. Thanks, bud. Perfect. So we're going to take this triangle piece that Tyson cut out. And Tice, would you take the crayon and color it like that and color that whole side black? So one side was already colored red, and now we're going to color the back side of it black. Let me show you what that's going to look like. This side is red. Now Tyson colored the back of it black for us. So now I'm going to use my scissor again and cut off the top third of it. A grown-up might have to help you with that part. So now I have a triangle with 1, 2, 3 sides. I have this piece. On this piece now I'm going to color another letter. I'm going to make a gigantic letter C on the back. Do you see my letter C? Right along there. I'm going to cut this part. And now this is going to be a round shape, a little bit like a circle, but with a flat bottom. What do you think this part is going to be on our ladybug? His head? Should we tape it on, bud? Tyson's going to take a little piece of tape and I'm going to put the black circle part at the top. Tape it right on there for me. Nice working. where Tyson taped it. And now we need to add this piece back in. Do you remember where this piece came from? Right inside. So now we're going to put a piece of tape right across there too, bud. Could you add another piece of tape? Straight across. And now we'll have that black part of his body back inside there. Yep, perfect. Okie doke. So now we've got his head and we've got his body. We have these leftovers from when we cut. Oh, I'm gonna turn it on the black side. And when we made our first practice of our ladybug, we realized that these looked a little bit like antenna. So we just took the scraps and taped those right on to the back of the head like that. And now that ladybug has two little antennae up there too. Now something's missing from our ladybug. Can you guess what it is? Let's look at these guys a little bit closer again. What does that ladybug have that our ladybug doesn't have yet? Let's see if there's a guy back there crawling around. Do you know what it is, Tyson?
Dots.
The dots. My favorite number is 3. Actually, Tyson's baseball number is 3. So we're going to add 3 dots on both sides of our ladybug, just like our example. Did you know that if you draw a line right down the middle of a ladybug, his dots are usually symmetric? That means they're the same on this side as they are on this side. So we're going to add our 3 dots. Would you like to do it? No. Let me do it. Okay. We're going to add, would you hold that up so the friends can see? We're going to add 3 dots on both sides of our ladybug's back. I'm just using a crayon, but you could also use a stamper would be pretty good for this, or you could cut circles from black construction paper. Alrighty, now my ladybug has 3 dots on both sides of his back, just like our example. Pretty cool. You hold it up so all the friends can see? Let's count and see how many dots there are all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 dots and 3 more dots make 6 together. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed making this craft. If you make it, would you send me a picture so Tyson and I can see what yours look like? Here's what ours look like. 2 ladybugs. Maybe we could hang these in our window. Send us a picture if you make one too. And I'll let you know what happens with the ladybugs when we let them go outside and find a new home out in nature. Here's one more peek. That one's crawling all around down there. There are 2 right in the middle crawling all around. All right, friends, I hope you're well. I can't wait to see you soon. Bye-bye.